Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever WWE 2K live stream. The mode we are jumping into is showcase mode. I completed a few matches. My aim is to complete it on here with you. I will attempt to complete this mode hopefully before WWE 2K26 comes out sometime in March. This year's theme is the Bloodline Dynasty, if you didn't know. It follows anyone clearly related to the Bloodline, a collection of superstars past and present. Although I've started this mode already, I'm still intrigued by this wrestling extensive family. Let's jump straight in to this Nia Jax thingy bob storyline.
She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
For Lyra, this is the biggest match of her career. Remember, she was still on the NXT roster just a few.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Lyra.
So ruthless.
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Manages to reverse it. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Good gravy, what a body block.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And she's returning fire.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh. Soul kick. Uh-oh. Jax now in the
She could have gone.
And it appears that the crowd is now within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things going this way, you're a fool. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. Nia looking to end this thing. It's the Samoan drop.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
Yes, completed. Next.
agree with your wise.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Rikishi.
Anything else.
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. I did it for The Rock. I did it for wrestling. I did it for Rikishi.
Weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We've learned more about Rikishi.
Is he here?
Well, there's the rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job. Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations. All
Watch out! Good Lord! Taking flight! That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling.
But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and they're
From the top! What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
The action spilling in our direction.
Spinebuster!
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
A show of confidence from Rikishi. He wants this fight on the outside.
And what's he looking for here?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation. We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies you're trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all of The Rock's success.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Man.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
Now he's back into the ring. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer, all a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Those aren't self-imposed labels. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
And he turned it around.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now
Oh, no.
steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin going to deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. Big plans in mind from Austin.
From way up.
Oh, got Austin back.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi's running. Rikishi got all of it. Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Oh, my, that was close.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish. Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Come back.
And closes the door. That's gotta crush your spirit.
Oh, and here's Austin looking to end it right now. Kick out just before two.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. And Rikishi evades that.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not gonna see Rikishi show any remorse.
From the middle rope. What a splash.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Things are heading ringside now. And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Back into the ring now. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Get it,
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, used on his press.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still not enough to put him away.
Running STO blitz.
Nicely done. You just flipped the script there. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Oh, man.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution. But Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear view mirror.
I did it for The Rock.
His arrival signaled
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man... A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made him
Soaring
all the way to the outside.
the airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down.
The champ is going for the cover.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. Oh, man.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. His hair, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his head. From the middle rope.
Oh, what a splash. Came down like a lead balloon.
Knew what was coming there.
Counters to gain the advantage. He's left wide open here. Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope. Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man. Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neck breaker. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Neck breaker.
Torture rack.
Neckbreaker. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Missile.
Mistake by Umaga.
We're about to see it.
Dominic.
The cover.
Champ taking care of business here.
What? What just... I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor.
Oh, impactful splash. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. And a clothesline.
Look out! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Striking with a knee. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from a Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness.
Umaga's gonna fly. What a Samoan splash.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Shot to the throat. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Clothesline attempt countered into an STO. Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Big back body drop.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man.
Putting Cena up. You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near? I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Clothesline!
What impact. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just...
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me! Pin attempt by the champion. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
There's Cena.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Kick out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup, rethink. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a...
Oh my God.
Slip right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Oh, come on.
That'll turn your lights out.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Counter from Umaga.
Good Lord.
Exerting his dominance.
He's changing his mind. He's going for something different now.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected. This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
Oh, we head toward the title change.
He was almost finished.
No.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And I think we all know this is only...
This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike. We might be moments away from crowning a new...
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship.
Unlocked.
Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning, yes. What do you have to do here?
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head.
Of course, damage.
This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much. Akam with an early cover. And an air fall. Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
That's using your head. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Bum.
Much of the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Taken down with a body slam. And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Rosie held nothing back on that attack.
Oh my, what a splash! That was more splatter than splash.
Tearing down, and he goes for the pin. Kick out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match. Waistlock applied.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. First up top. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
A wise man once said, get this. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God!
Through the table! Full club!
Reversal! He saw that coming.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Belly to belly.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing. Oh, look out!
You gotta be kidding me! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his crowd.
Face push. Here's the cover. Does he have it? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Rosie's able to be tamed at the moment.
Yeah, Akam looked confident going on the attack.
Has got it. Now can capitalize. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Back in the ring. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder. That's usually not good.
German.
Akam with a course correction. Caught the leg. Oh, my goodness. Please stop. Crashing through
just extreme. That was catastrophic. Call a medic. Call a fire department. Call the trainers. Call somebody. I can still see the embers on their body. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
It's all boys, that one.
From the second row, beautiful splash. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning in a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen. They were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase when we get to...
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
A contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Here we go, clean up. Right down to the mat. Wall bridging.
Man, that's cinching it in. Look at desperate and trying to find a way out, and she does.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Oh, man.
Hands up, but can't quite grab it. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's going to do it. She's going to do it. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
No safe haven in this match. These rivals could be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
The like the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Double suplex.
You know the old saying about the enemy of my enemy? I think we just saw that play out.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my God, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
She's got victory within reach.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
Even slowed down. Charlotte has the
No.
The Queen is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner.
Hey, what's up, Phenom?
Money in the Bank
What's up, mate?
and the first ever Miss
No.
Money in the Bank, Charlotte Flair.
I'm good. How about you, Phenom?
Female superstars are
How's it going?
another milestone moment here.
I'm just trying to complete Showcase before 26 comes out.
Become the first ever Miss Money in the
I
Bank.
barely play Showcase.
Nicely done with the head scissors. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not
Yeah,
shy
this is my
away
first time playing.
from the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen from the top.
Jumping suplex. Ouch. Legs caught. Grand slide. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a high level of aggression.
Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Driven down.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Fire into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Into the ring again now. Got them off their feet here. Three second-generation superstars coming into this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And it's Eddie, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Bad situation here. They're gonna lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon.
This is how you punish your opponent.
Running far. Natalya sent flying to the outside. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the... Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my blimey, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pay?
Leave me alone.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack. Fishing for something beneath the ring. A sit-out mat slam. What impact. Oh, man.
Oh, just in time.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Oh.
The impact brought to the knee.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
Oh, a swift takedown.
Thunderous power slam.
That's just hard to watch.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
She's being derailed here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Just like that, she turned it around. She's setting the ladder up for something here.
There's no telling what she could be thinking.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
The man connects.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Strong impact.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening.
for their key to
Let's do it. Let's do it.
go through hell for it.
Trying to reach it, trying to win. I assume
No.
It's even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
The damage
This is the first time I played Money in the Bank, so I don't know the controls. How to grab the suitcase.
She escapes the attack.
But let's try again.
some amazing acrobatics.
Eat steel. Eat steel.
Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Full speed with the ladder. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. Yikes. That ladder really rung their bell.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Victory is within reach now.
Tamina might have it here.
And we're about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank. Holding on tight this.
Yes.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in.
Don't know how I did that. That was a fluke.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
The Rock is cooking. Any member of this family that enters the
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous
What it is what it is.
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time tag?
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Usos and the New...
Let's do that again.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be...
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. And a good strong kick out there.
He needs a little more than that to end things this
opposition.
Lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Look, don't let the boot. Oh, for the title. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, as the Usos showing just how no nonsense they can be.
Sidekick. The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time.
From the middle rope.
Oh, splash! It's like an SUV falling on you.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He gets back into the ring. And Jimmy able to reverse that. And the frenetic pace the New Day loves so much got a bit halted there.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jay his respect.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, three clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing too. Oh, ouch. Oh, right to the...
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
It knew what was coming there. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, he's going to turn around and release. Harlem sidekick. The Usos following the footsteps of a great family tag. Teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
And he retaliates.
They'll take things into the ring.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Military press into the gut check. Big E responds.
Woods top rope with the limit break elbow. Shoulders are down. To retain. Cover.
No.
They retain the title.
Here are your winners, and still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods
Any member of this family
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Headshrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th Tag Team Championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Float over. The champion into the pin. That stops the count. What a save.
Man, the neck breaker. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Kick out before the rest count.
He is still very much in this and avoids taking any damage.
And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. And with DDT. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't... Don't act like a New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too.
From way up high. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Just like that, Big E finds a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
What a shot. New Day refer to this as their power lineup, but having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh!
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Caught that. It reversed it.
Ooh! Back and forth, trading reversals.
Ooh. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
The champion taking a task here.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Returning back to the ring. Xavier Woods with a wheelbarrow face buster
For the win.
It's just pure instinct at this point. Oh.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
Oh, yeah.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
Oh.
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be jovial, but
for the title. A defiant kick out after one. I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
It just being around the Usos is not really about winning the tag team titles. It's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing that Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more love.
Hooked up.
Oh, my God, a small package driver. Could be game over for the Usos.
Kick to the midsection prevents him.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Oh, rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
The challenger's in a bad way.
This is how
Woods top rope with the
limit break. The New Day might be on the verge of retaining.
DDT.
Really just laying it in.
The champ goes for the cover.
Keeps his team in this one.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
No idea where this one's heading.
He quickly slides into the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, man.
Ooh!
Uppercut. Jarring. looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Steered away there.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Heading to ringside now. Going outside. What's he got planned here? And there was a series of hard strikes.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Ooh, he saw it coming.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Oh, my God. Caught him. And Xavier finding the strength in the leg going.
Well, Xavier knows he can't afford to back off. He has to end this.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Knees to the gut. The champ with the cover.
Damn, man.
Here are your winners, and still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
We saw these two teams tap into their deepest, darkest, most evil parts of their personality just to survive. And in the end, the New Day would survive and retain their SmackDown Tag Team titles.
We know the pride that both teams compete with. And after tonight, there is no man that deserves to hang their head in shame. What a battle.
We'll try one more time. One more attempt before I log off for today, for this stream.
The 2-on-2 match where the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar.
One more.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain, punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Man, that was a hard landing.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell.
The pin for the championship. So many amazing matches between these 2 teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these 2 teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Top rope, Jimmy Uso splash. Will that be enough? Pin, come on the line. Champ's in trouble.
No. Oh, why are you pinning? Why?
Here are your winners, and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay.
Okay, one more time.
Any member of this family
So that's what it's all about. this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with a pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams, shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
No, he pops the shoulder before three.
Just barely, but it counts.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father, and right into the pin.
Uh-oh, keeping a loss at bay for now.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Neckbreaker!
What a face buster.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
Gets out of dodge.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams the WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying
Champion into the pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Uh-oh.
Big E responds. Ooh. Float over. Into a DDT. Fight. Boom. Bang. Ooh. You may refer to this as their power lineup, but having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, make it...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
He's in excruciating pain.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
German suplex. Down with a suplex. Champ is in agony here.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
One way out. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Super kick. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Cover to be crowned champion. Got it. No, just a two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Slam down. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, three clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, the New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest. Big E! Could be game over for the Usos.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Boom! Double axe handle right on target.
Pin to decide the championship. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
Big ending. The New Day might be on the verge of retaining.
Watch out. There's a seat for your face.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
No.
Direct headshot. Just sickening.
The champ with the pin.
Still only got one.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Ah, just a deadlift into a backward suplex. Punch after punch after punch.
Oh, stomp after stomp after stomp.
Big attack from Big E.
Talk about taking it to another level if you're the New Day. Big E and Woods are all business tonight.
From the top.
Spear!
Will that be enough to win the titles?
Sliding back into the ring. What grace! Float over to the DDT. The champ struggling to fight back.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Right on target. The champ in a very bad way. Oh, nice roll-up for the win. And he stops the ref's count. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. And being targeted again, it seems.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment. It's been getting nasty between the New Day and the Usos for months. The Hell in a Cell is just amplifying the fact.
We've said it time and time again. These two teams bring the best out of each other.
He's ready to win the woods here.
Getting a taste of just how bad it can truly.
Again. Small package driver.
The champ might have just ended things right there. Boom. Now uppercut. Nasty. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Now a series of vicious
Stops.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
His head is becoming a bigger target.
He'll make his way to the ring. Not looking good in this position. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso
Come on,
splash
yes.
from the top rope.
Bang.
Splash! The cover to win the tag team titles. And Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And there's, look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
What the Rock is cooking. Next on our showcase is someone who
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match. Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history. And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley perched up top. Oh, man. The challenger's fully aware of what it takes to become a champion. Naomi has to use her superior athleticism.
Returning to the ring now. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts. A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right.
Perched up top.
Look out below! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Naomi going for broke.
And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Bayley turning up the intimidation factor.
Okay, I'll call it a day. Thank you for watching, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in this world. I'm out. Peace. See you next time.
You're fired.